let's say you have a podcast. A lot of people have podcasts. I think there's 2 million podcasts right now and something in the billions of the amount of episodes that are out there, right? So let's say you have a podcast, it's on audio. Why don't you just slap your video on? Even if it's like, the person can't come to your studio or can't come to your office and have the podcast, just get it on Zoom, get the video, right? Let's say you guys talk for 30 minutes or an hour, and your goal is to get people to listen or watch your podcast on YouTube, right? So if that is your goal, how is anyone going to find out about it? And most people, they're not spending money on paid ads on Facebook or, YouTube or anything like that to get people on their podcast. Because it's kind of like not a good idea. But people who are really good at getting a lot of listenership, they get, their top rated podcast, they get lots of reviews and great guests and stuff like that. Look at what they're doing. They take the video from their podcast, they find, or their team finds them the best 15-second clip, or the best 30-second clip, or the best 1 minute and 13-second clip that is going to make whoever watches it really interested. So let's say it shows up on someone's Instagram feed, and they sit there and they watch it for 1 minute and 13 seconds, and they love it because it's the best part of the podcast, right? And then they're like, I wonder what else this guy has to offer, or girl, right? And they go over to their Instagram page, and then the next thing they see is tons of these 15-second, 30-second clips from all the podcast episodes, right? They start binge watching it. Next thing you know, they're sitting on your page for an hour, 2 hours, just scrolling through. It happens. You've probably done it. Who am I even talking to? You've done this, right? And then what do? You go, let me learn a little bit more about this person, right? You tap on their link in bio, brings you to like their YouTube page or their website and things like that. And you end up going on and watching their full podcast episodes. Or what will end up happening sometimes is like, dude, I don't got time to watch this right now, but let me go to my Apple Podcasts and then I'm going to subscribe. And the next thing you know, that person just bumped 1 out of the 3 podcasts that person rotates through on a weekly basis because they liked your stuff so much. But it was all those hooks. It was all those 15-second clips, all those 30-second clips, minutes and whatever that you threw out on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and that's what got people to go listen to the full podcast.